we've got some delicious food here. And Greg and Jerry are going to show you how to cook up some corned beef hash this morning.
You know what's funny, Adam? I've had a couple people watch this segment and they're like, you should get him a stool or something so he can look in the window. And I say, no, because that way he can get to the food. All right, Greg has joined us here at the B29 Streetery Truck. Breakfast time is here. It's corned beef hash, one of my favorites. I have heard the farther you get from New York, though, you can't get good corned beef. Where are you getting it from?
Actually, we made it from scratch.
I knew it!
So,
I knew you made it from scratch. Yes! All right.
So what we've got is homemade corned beef. We brined it for 3 days, cooked it for 24 hours. So it was actually very slow cooked.
That's
super
the kind
tender.
of commitment he has to 2 News AM Extra. They made their own corned beef. Okay.
So it's going to go with Southwind Farms fingerling potatoes, a little bit of fennel, caramelized onions, and we're going to top it with a pan-fried duck egg and a little bit of tomato jam.
Oh, I am in. All right, where do we start?
All right.
Got the hot pans going. I've been warming my hands on it the entire time. Butter. We always start with butter on this show.
We try to, whenever humanly possible. So butter, then we've got corned beef going right in.
If someone were to make their own corned beef, you start with?
You start with brisket, pretty much any real heavy-grained beef. Actually, a real popular one in New York, since you talked about back east, is beef tongue.
Beef tongue,
yep.
corned beef.
So one of my favorite sandwiches in New York was actually beef tongue corned beef with egg salad. And the thing weighed, I actually weighed it once. It weighed 3 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would feed 2 people 2 meals.
All right, so we've got the gold fingerling potatoes in there, the corned beef. You just put in onions?
Fennel.
Fennel.
And we're doing onions right now.
All right.
So we're going to let all that cook together.
What exactly constitutes a hash? Basically, you just mix everything together in one pan?
Pretty much. It's basically protein and starch all mixed together. Oh, we had lost one there.
We've got a potato down.
I can smell beef cooking in there.
Oh, it's phenomenal in here, actually, Adam. This is actually one of my family's Thanksgiving traditions, was turkey hash the following morning after Thanksgiving.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah. So, and I mean, corned beef hash, perfect for this weather. And I mean, something like this, you can take the bagged corned beef, the boil it yourself stuff, and you just chop it up and you have it on hand. I mean, it's a quick, easy meal. It's already cooked, ready to go.
All right, we're going back to the duck eggs again, which I love, and I think Adam is now a convert to.
Yes.
How do you take your eggs normally, Greg?
Me, over easy.
I am an over easy guy too. Look at this. It's like we're brothers from another mother.
There we go.
Is the idea here we're just going to mix everything together?
So we're going to top it. We're going to top it with the duck egg.
Okay.
Presentation, and also so then you kind of mix it all together yourself.
Oh, I always mix my eggs together with my hash browns and stuff. Yeah. While we're kind of plating things up here, we did the food truck rally last Friday for the rescue mission and everything. You were telling me some of the stats that you guys raised.
Yep. So in one night for the Idaho Food Bank, we raised 660 pounds of food was donated.
660 pounds of food. Nice.
And
I hope you caught that, Mary. We might have to slow that down and show that. He just flipped the eggs without a spatula or anything. I could never do that.
Hey, you want to see it one more time?
Yes.
All right. There
Look
you
at
go.
that! You are a professional, sir. And you guys raised a bunch of cash, so that's cool.
Yep.
When the next food truck rally comes about, we're going to have to tell people where that is again, because it's great that you guys do that once a month for charity.
Yeah.
All right, so we got about 30 seconds here.
Okay.
We're going to plate up my breakfast. I mean, Adam's. I mean, no, he doesn't get any.
No, Adam doesn't get any this week.
No, because they took all my crab cakes last week.
I am voluntarily giving it to you this week.
The one thing that Stephanie was really looking forward to was crab cakes.
We actually ran crab cakes as another special.
Did ya?
And they lasted all of about 45 minutes.
Oh, I bet. Because everybody saw it here on 2 News AM Extra.
Absolutely.
Quickly, where are you going to be this week?
Okay, this week we're actually taking the week off. I've got 3 caterings that I've got going.
Okay.
So this is, with the exception of the caterings, this is pretty much where I'm going to be is 2
Excellent.
News.
We appreciate it. We'll see you next week. It's the week of Thanksgiving, and Greg and I were talking. We're actually planning some great Thanksgiving ideas out of the B29 Streeter food truck coming up next week. So we'll send it back into you, Stephanie. I'm going to start eating. I probably won't be back.